That's all you're getting from me today, chat. How is everybody doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful day. We're gonna have a better day today, yeah? That I was gonna put in the title, but I didn't want people to start bringing up yesterday, so we're just gonna have a better day today, huh? Happy Tuesday, as always. Tuesdays are my recording days with the guys, so today's stream will most likely be a little bit shorter than normal. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with my phone? Phone is being stupid. You good, bro? Yesterday was a bit of a rough day. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong, and things that I didn't anticipate to go wrong also went wrong. So, it's been fun. My phone is not working. Do I need to restart my phone? GPS signal not found. Well, that's fantastic. Really, just fantastic. Hello. He has had many snacks. But obviously if he would like more, he's... Oh, okay. Oh, did you show chat? Chat, this is Adler's catalog. She's very big into gardening, if you could not guess. My phone is being really weird. Like, I love...
That's what mine was doing yesterday. Whenever, like, my Spotify wasn't working.
Do you guys...
Whenever I reset it after a few minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try. You guys remember when you used to be able to buy a phone and you could use that phone until it broke? Now, Apple specifically, fuck you, makes phones to break within like 2 years. I miss being able to buy. I think we can all de-influence ourselves to just do that still. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If you're planning on doing that, especially with phones, don't buy iPhones. Literally just go the Android route, because I've never heard of people's Androids breaking as often as my iPhone does. It's only when they push big updates. So my focus is on, while I'm here, my focus is on a weird other stream. Do I want to know? Oh my Jesus, Icy, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That was very generous of you. Hi everybody. YouTube, what's up, guys? So I do have some. I'm on a 6-year-old Samsung. I don't even know how old my phone is. But that's okay. I don't need to. You have a Google Pixel. I'm liking it so far. I really want a Huawei. It's one of those Chinese phones. I really want one of those. I don't know if you guys have seen those phones, but I would love a Huawei laptop and phone. Unfortunately, we'll never get one of those. Because yeah. The waterproof ones? No, I think there's more to it than that. There's a couple of phones. The problem is you can't even get them here. So it's a 3-screen foldable phone. I know, like, everyone's losing their shit over like the Samsung phones, but like this is always like it folds into like a it's crazy. It's actually crazy. This is the phone I want. It's super cool. Unfortunately, again, it's not available here. They have this one as well. These aren't allowed in the US because the Chinese will spy on us. Dude, Icy, what the frickin' crap, dude? Origami phone, basically. Yes, basically. Why? Huh? Oh no, this is scary. Icy, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Very, very generous of you. Isn't that called Land ups, something like that. Downloadable creature, something like that. I don't know. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I launched this last night to play a little bit. I needed a bit of just, you know. So I did play some last night. So I played it by myself. You guys didn't miss a stream. I was exhausted. So I mainly, so we are playing hardcore. So it means if I die, it's done. What's a streak? Are you streaking in my chat? We're about 1 MTI. I felt really bad for playing without you guys, but at the same time, I'm glad I did. I needed it. I've added a spinny, a dish. That's the word I was looking for. If you guys weren't here yesterday, one, I had a pretty bad crash out. It was lovely. It was awesome. Chat came to my rescue though and helped pay my rent. Rent was paid today. So, yay, back to no money. However, I got an email notification saying that one of the sponsorships we did, actually the Planet Crafter one, I just got paid for. So the bank has to like process that and then it'll be sent to me. So money on the way. That's great, right? Great news. So yesterday, what we did was we moved over to this location. We are currently, I made a map, but I don't have any satellites in the area to show you guys. But we're over here, okay? Now, I did make this a little bit bigger than how we did yesterday. Yesterday, it was just this and the biodome. I've obviously expanded a little bit. And I've kind of just done a little bit more organization. I've moved the screens around. And we did pass toxic eruptions with just me playing around. But we are going towards clear skies. Once I get clear skies, I think I can get the atmospheric water collector. I've been really upset that I can't get this. And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's acid rain. I don't want to drink that. That's silly. So yeah, that's that. I have a lot more stuff organized now. I need to get more organization. I did stop once I unlocked the Biolab. I did just unlock that, and I did stop there. I moved the food in here. I doubled up on the food in here. So we have actual food being grown. I need to move the heaters, because if you know me at all, I don't like having the heaters in here. It's just a weird thing with me. I don't know where osmium is. I'm not asking to be told where it is. Beacon, what's up, dude? I will find it, and that's the lovely part about this game, is being able to go find stuff. Now, we do have tier 2 toxic water collectors. I have gone and placed one in this lake, and I placed one in that lake over there. The previous toxic water collector was a tier 1, and it only held 4 things at a time. This is the tier 2, and I can only collect 25 water. This collects 100 water and holds a lot more purified water. I'm going right back. Mia, what's up, dude? Are you back home? I'm going right into the game, chat. I don't want to waste any time. We have less time to stream today than normal, so we're just gonna be. I'm straight gaming today. All right, so buckle in, chat. Purification. Oh, that's the other thing I did. So we have 2 toxic things, 2 toxic water purifications, and then we have a tier 2 air purifier. Look at how beastie this thing is. We can actually craft the purification gels now. This is your fault. I did see. Are you streaming right now, Arcane? Also, I need to know, is the Star Wars stuff worth? We can now make the purification gel, which is massive. I don't know what we'll use it for. But we can make it. So that's cool, I guess. Again, I've tried to make everything just make sense, unlike where everything is in the base. So if you don't like where it is, I don't care. It's an interesting... Ooh! It's an interesting DLC so far. Like bad or good? I was thinking about coming back to play it, but at the same time, I don't know. I need one more plastic. Oh. So this is toxic areas. This is tier 2 toxic areas. Displays the distance to the closest goo on your screen. I don't know if I would use that word, but you know, interesting. So here is our planet purification. We just did unlock this one. We got a tier 4 goo cleaner next, which is massive. Purification rocket would be cool. We're good on aluminum. Aluminum was my biggest like issue yesterday. We're set on that. Super alloy, we're doing great on. Iron, we're ooze, Ivan ooze. We're still struggle busting with a couple of things. Dude, I am running out of water so fast, and it's so not fun. I actually really hate this. So we're gonna go and explore today. Are you guys okay with that? Cool, because we're doing it. I do love me some goo. Don't say that. Don't say that. Now, I want to go and explore that big weird thing right there. I haven't gone... So when I did play last night, I stayed confined to the areas I've already explored. I don't want to go and explore without you guys. By the way, I do have beef jerky. I have not eaten today. I don't want anyone riding my ass about this. I have been depressed. So I am like reverse of what I feel most people are. When I get depressed, I don't do shit. I watched my son go crazy. And that's what I did today. Okay? Don't judge. Otherwise, I'll cry. Anywho. This is our biggest area that I want to clear out. It's like, did I bring oxygen? There is another train that we could be using. But we're gonna be hoping to get there soon. Okay. Didn't you goo yourself? I did goo myself the other day. I slimed myself. I don't think I want to use the word gooed myself. Okay, that sounds pretty terrible. Okay, we're gonna drop that little bomb. That didn't do nearly as much as I wanted it to, but that's okay. I don't know what all these buttons... Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Well, I topped off my oxygen. Topped off the radiation. I think radiation will be fine. I am a little worried on oxygen at this point, but... Oh my god, there's so many... Oh my... Jeez, what is that? Okay. So we're 62 of 74. If you guys are wondering how I'm getting these numbers, if you look in the top right, we have a little sensor that tells us how much goo there is left. I really don't actually need any more goo. 4 more, dude. That's crazy. Boom, baby! Massive. Oh my god, 2 odds. That chat, the game heard that that's what I needed, and they were like, hey, here you go. Okay, open fusion reactor. It looks like if I put a purification... Since this planet has no natural water cycle, we shouldn't have any problems with infiltration. As so often happens, to be on the safe side, we have nevertheless installed a filtration system. All we need to do is place a few purification fuses to drain the crevice and its cavities if there ever is a problem. Interesting. Okay. There's tungsten. Tungsten, very important right now. I do need to watch. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I need to get back. Because now I don't have any way of getting more oxygen. I have to I'm a little boned, so to speak. Okay. There's no shot that that has oxygen. There's no shot. But we did get another nuclear reactor, more energy that I don't feel we needed. But overjoyed to have more energy. This is the first map in like a very long time where I felt pretty confident with how much energy we have. Jark, how are you, dude? Jenna, how are you? DC, how are you? Is it good or gooeyed? Oh, I don't want to know that. Don't tell me that. I did run out of tungsten last night, so I'm super duper glad to be back with some more. Oh, hey-oh. Treadmill, how are you, buddy? Okay, we had tons of stuff. We're chilling. Okay. Again, I'm trying not to take too much of this toxic goo, as I do not need it. And I'm trying not to use the purified stuff in case. 2 seconds. There's a raid on the house. Is this your world or share with the guys? This is my world. This is my hardcore world. Do you experience a thing where you get too depressed to eat when you're hungry? Yeah, yeah, I do. But, so DSB, this is my hardcore world. I would say this is a lot more difficult than the time I play with the guys. I don't think I've ever played hardcore with the guys before. So effectively, if I die at all in this game, that's it. The map gets deleted. I forget that that's why food and water is also increased. That's why I'm so thirsty. Avery, what's up? You really want to play this map? It's been very fun to play so far. I'm sorry, I'm doing a whale raid. If you did hardcore with the guys, no, I think we would do fine with it, honestly. Do you prefer Twitch or YouTube for viewers? Up to you. What do you prefer? I'm a bad streamer. I'm a bad content creator. I don't care about numbers. I really let the numbers get to me a couple of years ago, and it destroyed me. Every bit of me. I let the numbers really, really get to me, and I focused too much on the numbers and less about everybody having a good time. I think I'm gonna squeeze money I don't have to get this map. Wait for it to go on sale. Crazy. You know for a fact it'll probably go on sale like later this week for Christmas or something. Coworkers having a soup week for a change up potluck wise. Had a potato sausage soup that rocked. Hell yeah. Never makes you more money. Also, the Zen approach is a way to go. Yeah. Whenever if there's ever any aspiring content creators coming to me for advice, I always tell them not to worry about the viewers. My bot's not even up. Sorry, Chad. I was gonna say I don't even have so my bot is called Mix It Up. Dang, it was not shiny. What a waste of my life. Not really. What was I saying? I need to do 40 raids with my Mew, and I completely forgot to put Mew as my buddy. I hate everything. My bot tells me how many viewers are in my chat. I never look at it. I never want to look at it. I just don't care to. Again, I've let it destroy me before, and I'm smarter. Can I say I'm smarter now? I would like to say that I'm smarter now, but I don't know if I can rightfully prove that. Okay, how much power are we rocking? Whoo! So we have 93 tier 2 solar panels. I did not build all of those. There was, do you guys see that out in the distance? The little spire that had a bunch of tier 2 solar panels that I just broke down and placed again. So we're kind of, I don't want to say cheating, but it was there for me to just rock and roll on. So I will take that. We can make the Biolab now, which is massive. So let's go ahead and make the Biolab. Ooh, dude, it looks so good. This is annoying, though. That's very annoying. Dang. That's okay. I can easily fix this. Puri water. All right. And then actually what we could do is put sulfur over here because I have a sulfur chest here, and then we could have this tungsten. I think I spelled that right. If I spell things wrong, just don't correct me on, okay? Just let me believe I'm somewhat smart for a second. So this sorry. Don't know what that cough was. The Biolab is very important. I would say this is like mid-game. That sneeze, like, destroyed my head. Oh, God. I hear Milo freaking out, too. Okay. I really don't want to put this in here, but I feel like it's better there than it is anywhere else. I don't fucking know. Anywho, I need to get a tier 2 algae. I need to get the algae generator to start really making a difference with that. Unfortunately, it's stuck down here under heat. And as you guys can tell, I don't have a lot of heat going on. Did I bring my iridium over? Ooh, hello. Do I have that titanium? Bro, can I just shut up? I'm just gonna shut up, dude. I'm just gonna sit here and try to act pretty. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Okay. So that is off-centered already, and that's gonna drive me wild. There we go. Is that still? I can't look at it. I can't look at it. Okay, anyway, we have a recycling machine now. So for, oh wait, I have this. I have a purification. I wonder what would happen if I put the fuse in the thing. Do you guys want to go find out? Are you guys at all curious? I'm curious. My head is killing me. I think my head's killing me because I suffer from caffeine withdrawal. If I don't have caffeine, this soda I'm drinking, you guys see me drinking, is the first soda I've had today. If I don't have caffeine, I get really bad migraines. And I think that's what's happening, which sucks. Because I need today of all days not to have this. I feel like if you have changed as a person because of events in your life, you're smarter, you learned, grew. I'm high, don't mind me. Nah, bro. Speak the truth. Making use of resources isn't cheating? Well, thank you. I'm glad I'm not cheating. That was very stupid and dangerous what I just did. Oh my god, fertilizer? Definitely take the water. Hell yeah. Oh. Is it Christmas? Like, that's so much power. For what, dude? Like... Lich, how are you? Okay, we're gonna see what happens. Oh shit, it's draining the water. Oh. It drained the water considerably. Oh, there's a whole nother freaking thing down there. Dude, it's gonna kill me to get back out of here. I didn't think literally, and here I am. Oh my god, my inventory is full. Okay, I need to make sure we don't die. It's so silly that I could just be right here and it doesn't actually kill me. I have 4 oxygen bottles, so I feel like we're okay with oxygen. Pretty good in yourself. I'm here. No? That's as much as I can offer today. Oh shoot, I've got another bomb. The bomb just clears stuff so much faster. Chat, I did it! Oh my god, everyone give me a round of applause, please. Everyone say, that's my Pat. Everyone give me just a singular woo in the chat, please. That's all I would like. Audio log, come on, you lazy bones. It's time to get moving. The resources of the planet aren't going to extract themselves. It's not my fault you're here. You only have yourselves to blame, so don't expect any pity from me. Get a move on if you can. If you want to eat tonight, you don't bother whining. Nobody can hear you in the corner of this universe. I need 2 more purification things? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm tempted to just keep taking the tungsten and stuff. Oh no, that goes down further. Okay. Ooh, that was very... Oh, plastic. Plastique. Okay. There's a lot of loot here. And I just don't have the space anymore. So, one, I did not know what was going to happen when I put the thing in the thing. That's very cool that that did happen the way that it did, because this made the world way more complicated than I thought it would be. Like, I want to know what's in there, but I don't have any space already. Thank you for the woohoos, chat. I appreciate it. The storytelling perspective of the new season, they cooked with it. Something I haven't said in a while. For Destiny 2, you mean? Yeah, I've been thinking about giving it a try again. The problem is, I know I'd want to spend money on just the skins, but I want to run around as Boba Fett or something like that, but I don't know. Did we get clear skies? No shot. This is the clearest we've seen it in a minute. You other cutscenes? Are you being like literal or like sarcastic? The new DLC is great. Is it a paid DLC? I don't actually have a box for osmium yet, so I'm gonna have to do that. There's that. Stop giving me freaking crap. I did get a tier 2 jetpack, by the way. Oh my god, I don't have boots yet? Because I don't have explosive powder. I can make explosive powder now. I lied. God, I hate my stupid, idiotic, freaking brain sometimes, dude. Oh my Jesus. I can do this. No, I can't. Yeah, it's paid. Damn. Do one of you guys want to see if I own it? I probably don't. I didn't even play the last DLC that I bought. Hold on. I haven't played since May, dude. New content release. It's 20 bucks. I haven't... I don't know. Oh, I own it? Oh, cool. I mean, you didn't lie, you can do it. You just don't have the ingredients for it yet. I do have the ingredients. They're just here in the stupid cart. Yeah, see? I'm just lazy and bringing everything back. That's all. Oh, wait, hold on. I have enough, to make a thing. Choo. I've been absolutely cooking in this world, dude. I want this to be like the best base I've ever made. I know that's kind of like reaching. My thing for Destiny is I don't know when I would go back and play it. Like, I don't know with what time. I would say tonight. I record tonight. Like, I can't, like, with what fucking time? Okay, so. Sheesh. Okay, we have tier 3 agility boots. Now we should be like zooming. I didn't want to like fully place a bunch of stuff over here because I didn't know. I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. So I've been trying to keep my head chill with that. I think if I'm going to expand, it's going to be that way. Because I think what I'm going to do... see, what I wanted to do was... I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. It'll be in the back of my head. It'll just be back there. We're halfway to clear skies. That's exciting. Tier 5 backpack. We're almost there. I need more heat. Like, that is a need. Alright, 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 alright. Beautiful. Why are you in there? Alright. See, this is my problem. Half my like inventory is like stuff to stay alive. Is it raining outside? Chat, I think it's raining outside. Oh my god, chat, it's raining outside. Sapphire and Bablast, thank you guys for the follows. I really do appreciate that. All right, there we go. I think what we're gonna do, chat, you guys ready for more adventures? More adventures, chat? If you're excited, give me a yay. A small yay, not a caps yay, just yay. Yay. Okay, Twitch chat's going crazy. YouTube, where are you at? Oh, shit! Nyom. Oh my gosh. Kind of completely forgot about that being there. I think I'm going to leave the seeds. I don't know if I care about the seeds being here. Is there an easy place I could place you where it'll count? No? Okay. Okay, that was that. We did read that. Okay. Management chat and Pokemon Go have the stream up. Dude, I'm also Pokemon going. I have my phone on a rocker right now because I need to hit 300,000 kilometers. I'm sorry, 300,000. Holy shit. 300 kilometers to level up. And so I just have it on a rocker hatching some eggs. Hatching one egg. I'm not even buying incubators anymore. I'm beyond that shit. Do you go up? No, you don't. You were lies. You were like Papa. Okay. This is gonna take a minute. I know it. I really wish I could just place these. Oh, shoot. This got here a lot faster than I thought. Okay. Well. Maybe we can see what's down here. Whoa. 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 Okay, hold on a minute. Why is this room so big? Osmium. Jesus Christ, dude. This map is so fucking big. Like, why is it so big? I feel like we left and we opened up a world into a new world, dude. Like, bro, you need to send more gifts and go. I need to. I don't anymore, but I will happily be opening gifts to people. You guys need gifts? I had to give out 500 gifts recently. I'm gifted the hell out right now. Honestly, Adler and I haven't been doing our walks because it's so freaking cold. So we haven't been able to go out and spin stops and stuff like we used to. You missed the end of the November pass? I think it's still up. Yo, my friend Donna is inviting me to a Dodonzo raid. Donna, are you here? Is there like a Cranidos event going on? I have like 500 around my house. It might be... I think it's the Tuesday, so you have the hour up thing right now. I'm very curious where this goes. Chat, let's go on an adventure. All right. This is another train. I feel like it's going to take me somewhere that I don't... Joe, thank you for the 83 months, dude. Oh, crap. Oh, no. No. No, thank you. No, I didn't sign up for that. Give me a second. I was invited to a Pokemon Go raid. I have it and I drive around a park and spin stops. That's what we do. But I don't have my car anymore. So I don't really get to do that anymore. Which kind of sucks ass, because I miss doing that. But usually what we would do is just take Milo on a walk. Because he loves to go to the park anyway. It takes you to places and things. I'm on hardcore, and I don't need to be dying. So... I do want a shiny Dodonzo though. Not a shiny one. Dude, JP got one on like his second raid. JP's so freaking lucky, dude. What's the weather been? Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys this. I don't want anyone being like, it's not cold. Shut up. All right, it's cold for my like area that I live in. Okay, so right now it is 52 degrees. This morning it was like 42. Now, again, I know by your weird standards of being on a different part of the world, that's pretty freaking like warm to you. For us in California, that is cold. I need more water. Oh, snapples. You know what I could do that I haven't gone to go do yet? Hold a subjective. I have a level 100 shiny Dodonzo and Scarlet if you want it. I need it in Pokemon Go. So JP's trying to go for like a live shiny dex. Like he wants one shiny of every Pokemon in Pokemon Go. And so whenever we do our like bi-yearly meetups, we usually do like a bunch of trading. And I honestly cannot remember the last time I got to see JP. I live in Florida. Please give me that cold. I would if I could. See, like, what am I need to make a shredder now because I don't know what the freaking crap I'm gonna do with all this crap. Okay. I could take some purified water. The purified water will keep me hydrated for a lot longer. I don't want to do that, but I could do that. Damn, dude. Like I'm honestly flabbergasted on like what I need to be doing right now because I really don't know. I think I need to focus on getting more drills up. Drills and heat. Pressure and heat. So let's focus on that, okay? Let's get a couple more drills going. Which means I need more iridium, okay? Chat, write this down. Everyone take out your Patrick notes, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to do at least 3 tier 3 drills. And then we're going to expand the base that's over here by the maybe that's too far. Maybe I don't know. I want to make at least like 3 tier 3 drills, 3 heaters. Okay. Yes. I have a question. YouTube chat, would you guys like this? I don't know if you guys would or not. Would you guys like to see the chat messages like on screen? Like, is that nice to see? I don't know how many people like that. If it's annoying or like distracting, you let me know, okay? And I'll remove it. Okay, what do we got in here? I don't know how cold it is here, but it was snowing this morning. That means it's really fucking cold. I'm too much of a homebody to go out for Pokemon Go. That's fair. I love it, but I don't like going places without a specific reason. I just like getting out of the house sometimes. I don't like feeling so cooped up. So, I don't know. That's just me, though. I want to expand this base to be the heater base. Obviously, that's a little easier said than done currently. Okay. Not anything I need either. I need titanium, bro. Thank you. Are you joking me? Dude! The place I made this sucks. Like, it's fine. It just sucks. I need more iridium to be able to do things. That's kind of a big, fat, fucking piece of shit in my table. Some of the emotes that get used might have to be careful on YouTube. True. I don't mind either way. It's nice seeing everyone else in chat. Makes me feel more connected. I don't like how it's taken up. I don't want it to be too big, obviously. I don't want it to go over the transformation index. Again, I'm weird like that where I like seeing everything. Okay, we can make another one of these. Need another aluminum. And if you guys are questioning what I'm doing, don't. I'm working by being an idiot. That's just how I work. I do need to make the launch platform. Do I have enough to make that? Yep. Chat, we're doing Wade's favorite job. Holy mackerel. Okay. This is probably what I should have done a while ago. As this will help out immensely. Now, how this works is this is a rocket station. For those of you guys that watch Wade, you probably know how this works. For those of you guys that don't watch Wade, I shoot up rockets into the air, and it depends. Like this will, if I make the magnetic one, I'll get more pressure. If I do the asteroid one, I'll get more heat. Is this making sense on what I will get more of? There's mapping. I could skip the tier 1 and go straight to the tier 2, and I'll get the tier 1 as well. Displays points of interest on the map. That might be interesting. I am going to do like one of each of these. So I need 3 cobalt. Chat, write this down. Patrick notes. 2 super alloy, 3 cobalt, 3 silicone, 4 super alloy, 3 silicone, 3 cobalt. 2 rockets. I'm going to take this rod and we're going to just dip the rod. So sorry, rod. Sick. 3 kobolds. All right, ready? There they go. Oh no. They're working, I promise. Okay. Another thing I wanted to do is show you guys the lore. I don't know how many of you guys care about the lore, but we have lore. So, this is an automated message to convict GP8971L. I think that's us. You have chosen to have your sentence commuted to an extradition. To get all these charges against you dropped, you must fully terraform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan your progress and send you the required blueprints. Do not try to contact Sentinel Corp. If our sensors do not detect any advancement in the terraformation process, you will be considered missing and the charges will not be dropped. You cannot claim ownership or value over anything on the planet. You are only allowed to use the resources found on the planet to increase the terraformation index. You are not allowed to leave the planet until terraformation complete. Toxic planet specific information. In order to clean up a toxic planet, you'll have to find the toxic areas and then remove all the toxic goo from it. In the toxic area, a specific gauge will appear. If the gauge is empty, you'll experience some damages. The more goo you clean in a toxic area, the slower the gauge empties. This is like typical stuff. And then that's how to get the crap. But that's the lore of the game. We're bad. Bad to the bone. That was cringe. Promise I'll never do that again. As you guys can see, we're kind of literally skyrocketing now. The heat and pressure should be like way upping. Because of the rockets we shot off. And that's how we get a lot of heat and pressure to start zooming up. I need to shoot off some more heat rockets because I need to get algae. Problem is super alloy. As it's always been a problem, will continue to be a problem. So the cool thing is, with me calling down rockets like that or shooting rockets off, it spawns a bunch of items or like stuff on the ground through these comets, and now we can get like iridium and uranium and stuff. My Jesus. So realistically, we can call down like resources. There's signs. That's nice, I guess. If I wait a bit, all of the rocks will disappear and it'll be much easier to harvest. Just probably what I will do. Oh my goodness gracious. Boom. Sweet. Any questions? Forget what the fertilizer is needed for. I think it's for the grass starter. I truly think that's what it's for. What we could do... I will need more water if I'm going to do this. Chat, we want to go do something stupid? Always. Sick. I should be smart and get all this stuff, but, you know, that requires thinking, and I'm not above that today. All right. I think we have enough to build a little house. I just joined about 10 minutes ago. What I missed before that? Not much. Be honest with you, I don't think we've... I mean, I cleared out this big area... And we found out that at the very bottom of it, we can drain all the water, which is pretty sick. Right now, dude, this would be a sick base. Right now, I'm coming over here to see if I can at least get this goo pile messed up, fixed up. Is there more stuff over there, dude? There's no way. But currently what I'm doing is I'm making a little compartment so that I can run in and out of. Because we're going to be cleaning. We're cleaning, brother. There's 50 here, dude? Damn. Okay. We are playing on hardcore for anybody wondering. Hardcore is harder. I feel like toxins will be important later on. So I'm trying my best to make sure that I can keep as many as I can. I think once I run out, I won't have them anymore, but I don't know for what purpose I would need them after the planet is toxic free. But again, for now, I'm just trying to make sure I have at least them stored somewhere. Okay, that area is cleared. Sick. Okay. I see some goo over there. I see some goo in the middle. I've slowed down the rate that the radiation is killing me. So that's cool. Raining again, dude. Sweet nasty, dude. 32 of 52. I'm curious. Ha! Just some bombs, bro. What's up with just the bombs and thing? Dude, that's crazy. I need more iron to make another chest. How was the rest of your guys' Mondays, though, chat? On top up there. Tuesday? No, Monday. How was your Monday yesterday? Is this just more bombs? Okay, it wasn't. That was actually a considerable more amount of stuff. Thank you. Hello, I'm too lazy to do this. Sick, chat. We did it. One titanium. There's so much iron over here, but no titanium. Okay. Okay. I am curious, like, what's inside this truck. Ah! This doesn't feel safe. Thank you for that. Oh, a poster? Sick. Your Milo, like, yelling. I don't know if I want the beans. Oh, Nelly, this is a lot of good stuff. Damn, dude, this is so much good stuff. That's crazy. Okay. That's so much crap, dude. It's crazy. 2 days in a row of dentist? How can you afford that, bro? What the hell? I really need to go to the dentist, but I can't afford to go to the dentist. Stupid and science aren't that separate as concepts? I don't feel like it is. I feel like you gotta be a little crazy and stupid to do some crazy shit to find out things. Today's been an ass, though. I feel that. I got to have a very awkward conversation with my my landlord today. Yeah, it was just an awkward time. I basically questioned him, like, why are you raising the rent? Because I think I'm legally allowed to know. And he's like, well, rising cost of everything. I'm like, brother. First off, the fuck are you talking about? Wow, look at our poster. Wow, that's cool actually. Okay. What else we got? We got some blueprints. Fence. Okay, the microchip tier 4 could be useful. Yeah, Arcadia. It's pretty great. Pretty awesome. Okay, I'm gonna replace the eggplants with the mushrooms as those are needed for things. I probably should move these over here as that because that's where I will need them. But I think where it's at right now is fine. Nope. I was right next to the sulfur chest. I'm keeping all that together for right now as well. Food, I'll put the fertilizer there for just a minute. We could make the living compartments bigger. I don't think I have the iron for it though. I never do. I never do. But I have rockets. Have rockets. So you're done with the nonsense? I mean, I guess legally he's allowed to up my rent once a year. And so he's doing that now. So I was like, I whatever, dude. He knows I have a family and shit, but yeah, whatever. Make it hit me, I guess. Having a car on this planet would actually be the most beneficial thing ever. And that's coming from me who never makes the vehicles. I think that'd be crazy good to have. This is what I want, is a machine optimizer. There's a flower spreader. Fuck, dude. Dick move due at the end of the year. It doesn't go into place until January 1st. But still. I wish there was people that existed where, like, I never missed a payment. I was always on time. Why don't I get 1 month free? I know that's a reach, but like, give me 1 month of rent free. 1 month where I can save. Do you know how big of a deal that would be for my family and I? Oh my god, vegetation renewal? Okay, so chat, we're clear skies now. We just hit it. Vegetation renewal, that's crazy. Wait, does that mean I can make this? Shit! Okay, hold on. We're doing that right off the rip here. So this is probably one of the best things in the game, period. Just saying that right now. I'm gonna be making 2 of them. So these are water extractors. I'm hoping I have just enough to make them. And then is it magnesium? Of course it's 2 iron, bro, and I don't have iron. A free month is like a huge difference. I don't understand why, like, if I was renting, like if I was the landlord, that's what I would do. Where you, like, I get it. I have to pay, like, me as a business owner, I also have bills to pay. But if my tenants, would that make them happy? Abso-fucking-lutely it'd make them happy. It would make them want to keep staying there. And then if I were to up the rent, they wouldn't be as pissed because they're getting a month free. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I've always, this is a weird thing to say. I would have always loved to just rent. Or it's like to be a landlord. That was kind of my idea, my thought process with like the place that I'm living right now. I was in talks with the owner to just buy out this duplex, like both sides, because he's on the much older side. I don't know if he would ever sell it to me, but like it would be super cool to just, you know, not have to pay rent for half of this, and the other side of the rent would just pay for the mortgage. I've also seen people destroy the fuck out of rentals too. Yeah, see, like that, it really just depends on the people you rent to. Ask him. I just don't have any. I've zero money to be able to make that purchase right now. That is a hopeful future endeavor. All right. I do want to make another heater. How close am I to the next heater? 63. I'm sick. I'm a bit off. Silicone, aluminum, and titanium. I need to make another run for just materials here soon. Yeah, dude, we should make it like a thing. I don't know. Were you good? Were you on time with all of your things? You get a free month of rent. That would be sick. Just saying. I think it'd be cool. My landlord, unfortunately, is a very, very big Republican, so that won't ever happen. I've wanted to see what's over here for so long. And it looks... These plants look crazy! Hello. I need one tit. A singular tit. Alright. For Gucci gravy, dude. Let's go. I am very curious to know what's down there. I don't even know where this toxic area is. So I keep going in and out of it, like it's not like a tangible thing. Oh, is it all in the middle here? I'm not gonna do all that. Fuck that. Cute. Oh, a purification tab. Let's go. I'm in the tree. Wow. Dude, this is gonna be so pretty later on. Guarantee. Oh, they're like mini toxic puddles. I see. I see. I see. Okay. You ordered 3 of my Pokemon card deliveries. Ordered cheap. No, wait, what? Three of your card deliveries got there. Cool. I've been thinking about selling off a lot more of my Pokemon cards. I would love to sell them to some of you guys that, you know, want and would like to collect more cards. I would like for them to go to people that I know will care for them and not just immediately sell them. Kind of like my big fear about just selling cards willy-nilly on the internet. I guess it doesn't really matter because once it's out of my possession, it's out of my possession. But like, hey, check my Pokemon TCGP. I haven't checked today. How did I see. I was like, how did I even get out of there? How did that happen? If this opens a giant portal, dude, I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh my god. Osmium? There's... What the fuck? Okay, hold the phone here. I am gonna get one, lost, two, very distracted. I need to watch my everything right now. Where's the last freaking... There's a lot of toxic stuff still here. I just don't know where the hell it's all at. Oh, it's out on the outside, bro. Stupid me. Roxy, how are you, dude? Hope you're having a good day. Luckily, I live with my parents, but I still pay the rent. I don't think I'll ever get out of the house until they pass away. See, Jametz, I'm glad somebody else said it because I feel the exact same way. Exact same way. The dreams of having my own house has been a thing with me since I was really young. I've always just wanted my own house. Not that I didn't like my parents' houses that they had throughout the many times we've moved or anything, but like I really just wanted my own place to call my own, you know what I mean? And I've come to the hard realization that that's probably not going to happen. Which is hard. It's a very, very hard pill to swallow, I feel. I got a ball guy card and oh dude, you should have just told me. I think I have one or two extra ball guys. If there is anybody in chat that does collect Pokemon cards and you guys would like some like specific cards, let me know. I used to collect like a lot. I haven't collected any of the new stuff. So I don't have any of that, but if anybody's looking for anything specific, I may or may not have it. Dude, this is crazy. Where am I going? What the f... What is that? Wait, disappears at 100 MPU purification? My goodness gracious. This is a big DLC. I just want a master set of a master one set. I have... Is Apollo or Mars here? I have hundreds of thousands of like... Lycan, what the hell, dude? Lycan, thank you so much for the $50 tip. If it's okay with you, I will be using that money to take Adler out on a date when I get the time to take her out on a date. Hell, I might do that tomorrow. Thank you. I was going to say, if Amaris or Apollo are here, they can confirm I have hundreds of thousands of single pulls. That's what I've had to accept. I've learned to love this area. Yeah. I've told Adler that we'll probably move to Kansas once my grandmother passes away. Obviously that will be very hard for me to do financially and just in a sense to move away from all of my family. I've always been a really close-knit part of my family. My family is, I don't want to say we're big, but like we celebrate everything. If there's somebody's like if one of us has like a birthday party or an anniversary or whatever, we always usually get together. And so it's always a little hard to have to move away. I can't say anything bad about it because Adler moved away to be with me. So, follower goal. Holy crap. Who was that? Liz, son, you were the 66,000th follow. Holy moly, dude. Thank you so much. Kansas is a lot more affordable, at least. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing there for me aside for family, and that's enough. But I don't know. I'll deal with it when we deal with it. Oh my god, I didn't notice how fucked up these... Oh my god. Not lined up. I like living in a place where I can at least go and do something. California, there's always something to do in any direction. Can't really say that about Kansas. I have rockets. Do I have more super alloy? I have enough, I think, for one. It looks like it's going to be pressure. If it means less stress, why not? I guess so. Woo! Two titanium. Two aluminum. Okie dokie. Now we watch it skyrocket, chat. Less financial stress, but more familial stress. Yeah. Even though I hate the Oregon weather and I want to live somewhere warmer. It's crazy to me that we all just live on this rock and we all, like, follow paying taxes and stuff like that. It's crazy. We can get the tier. I don't even know why I'm worried about energy at this point. I really just want the flower spread. We're at 1. We need to get 1.5, chat. All right, what do we get? 25. We're so far off, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okie dokie. Chat, are we doing something stupid? I think so. I think so. Liana, what the hell?
Take Caddy out somewhere super nice, heart.
Vehicle station! Okay. Let me save really quick. So I'm going to show you where I'm going to take her. Thank you, Liana, for the $100. Lycan, thank you so much as well. Thank you guys super much. So there is a place that I love to take her. It's just far, which is unfortunate. But there is a place called Kura Sushi. It's conveyor belt sushi. You said my name right first go. Did I actually? Huge. This is where I love to take Adler. It's not a great date idea day, but there's a thing going on right now. Okay. Can I show what's going on? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Right now there's Bikura Pon prizes, little Kirby's. There's a 3-cup set. I really want to get her. It starts on December 1st, and today's the 2nd. I guarantee you these are gone already. But I really want to get her this blanket. Dine-in, it's January 14th. Okay, so I can get her the cup set at least. Kirby Dreamy Crunchy Roll. And then the Waddle Dee Feisty Feast Roll. The Feisty Feast Roll looks great. This just looks disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so Kura does all these different collaborations. Right now it's Kirby, which is really, really cute. They've done Demon Slayer. They've done Jujutsu Kaisen. They have not done Chainsaw Man yet. Not that I'm salty. They've done One Piece. Again, did I say Dragon Ball? They've done Dragon Ball. These are all over the place. I would definitely check locations near you guys. Here's the states if you guys are wanting to check. Obviously, they're in Japan. Not me schooling my car. Just, dude, you're always in your car, Roxy. What the frick crap? Thank you again for the Texas. Yeah, there's 14 in Texas. Which is crazy. I definitely think this is a really, really cool place to go to. The food's always really good. They do have sides in case you don't like sushi. There's also soups, and the desserts are amazing. Gooey butter cake. They haven't had my favorite dessert in so long. And that's Hokkaido. They're Hokkaido cream cakes. They're like cream tarts. Why? I just looked at housing prices in Kansas. Holy shit, now I'm tempted. They're cheap. I've tried most of this food at least once. Milo loves the fries, but they're fries, so like. I've not tried the salmon sashimi, but yeah. Anyway, we'll get back to it. Thank you, Liana. Thank you, Lycan, for the donations. I very much appreciate it. I'll be definitely treating Adler to a night. We definitely need it. I think we need a little bit of a Hokkaido bread itself is fantastic. So good. Why don't I ever have iron? This is what I wanted to do last night, was just come on here and then literally just get materials so I wouldn't have to worry about this today. That's all I wanted to do. Closest to me is over by Seattle. It's like a 3-hour drive. Ooh, it's definitely, yeah, for us it's up in Sacramento, and that's like an hour drive out of our way. So it's an hour there, an hour back. However, there's a place called Green Acres that Adler loves to go to. It's a gardening place, and that's how I can get her. I can freaking get you. If I'm like, hey, we can go here and maybe stop off at I don't have any. Could stop off and go to Green Acres. Always get her that way. Bro got me one takoyaki. Like, damn, I haven't had in years. Treadmill was the one that bought a mold off of my throne, so we technically have a mold, which is sick. Okay, chat, we have a vehicle. Perfect. It lines up perfect. Ugh! Okay, hold on. It lines up perfect. Oh, that's an issue. Okay. You know what? That'll just have to do. Okay, we need 2 rockets, a fabric, silicone, uranium. Chat, remember that. One in Philly. It's always, I always recommend going because I think they're super fun. Especially if you're, again, if you're not sure if you'll like it, I think it's there's something there for everyone. And just conveyor belt sushi is always fun. I forgot the fabric, god dang it. Okay, I think getting a vehicle might be faster. Okay. Vehicle speed increase, lights, beacon. Beacon might be helpful. Unfortunately, design of zeolite. Super alloy silicone and iridium. Do I have super alloy? I'm low on everything, dude. This sucks. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't install it. Wow. So there's the negative, is this thing doesn't provide air for us. Tika, thank you for the 23 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't have cobalt. You guys think this is faster? Am I feeling better today? I'm simply just ignoring my, I'm simply ignoring the bullshit that is, I think, parts of my life, so no. I'm just ignoring it today. I'm not letting it get me. I had a big moment of weakness yesterday. I'm not having that again. I think the car is fine if I want to just chill. I mean, the biggest pro to it, right, is it's got the storage on the back. That is the biggest pro to it. Yeah, I think I can run faster than it. I don't know, it's probably about the same. Maybe, I don't actually know. Okay, I made probably too much air, but that's tricky. I want to say I think it's about the same. Okay. Oh! I kind of fall super slow. Okay, chat, we're making the water go down further. Is this a good idea? Probably not. There's so much water in here. What the freaking crap, dude? What is that? Pulsar, let's go. Okay. There's 40 bits here. Where does that go? That's a whole nother different zone, bro. It's crazy. This map is gigantic, dude. Every time I keep thinking we get like closer to like, oh, this is like everything we've seen. It just gets deeper. Oh my god, all the tungsten. Holy moly, dude. So we do know lore-wise they were drilling for tungsten here. Like we know that for a fact. The big storage locker. Algae generator that's massive. Okay. That's even massiver. Throwing all the goo in the water, chat. Okay. Goodness gracious. There's going to be a lot to loot here, and I'm going to have to do it very quickly because I'm nervous about air. Because we're really far down now. Thank you for that. There's nothing of importance in here. There's another... I can take that. Super alloys at least. Oh! Chat. I'm gonna coom. Ooh! Osmium rod. That's massive. Water. Water bottle. High quality food. I'm gonna have to come back for like all of this tungsten. Jesus Christ, dude. I need 3 now. I need 3 purifiers. It's crazy. I don't even feel like I got to loot everything. I didn't loot the giant safe. This is massive, dude. We made out like huge bandits here though, okay? Like if you guys know Planet Crafter, you know the importance of everything we just got. Vanishing, how are you? I'm curious about that little pool. Maybe frogs? Maybe. Maybe I should take a short trip down to California. I'm down to show you guys California. If Japan didn't take my streamer backpack battery, I would probably do more like IRL streams. I feel like this game is also bigger than like the actual base game. You grew up in California? Did you like it here? Well, where did you grow up, Boyd? You don't think you've ever seen the animals in this? Oh, I could show you the animals in this. We made out, all of us together? Yep. We did. Oh! Okay. Massive. Tier 2 inventory slot for our vehicle? Dude, I don't know why I didn't do that! I need 2 tier 1 vehicles. And then double fabric. Okay, silicone iridium. Chat, remember this. Silicone iridium. Silicone iridium. Silicone iridium. Gonna put this in there. Went to college in Chico? Nice. Do I... Hello? I have those. I have them in my inventory. I just need one more fabric. inventory. I'm so stupid. This is equipment. Ah! Guess who's a freaking big idiot? It's me. God dang it. Okay. Damn, dude. Like, that's crazy. Okay, one, we need to get these bad boys going. Holy Jesus, it's expensive. All right, I need a blaze powder. Means I need... Let's make 2. Let's get a little crazy, chat. Shall we? Alright, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a lot of water bottles, but now... Guys, ready to see some crazy shit. Okay, so right now our power is at 1057. Freaking ready for this? Oh crap, I didn't grab enough iridium rods. I think I counted 1, 2 more there. I did! That's perfect! Huge! Woohoo! Okay. We're not gonna have any more problems with power. Ooh. Just those 2. 663, dude. Massive. Pennsylvania feels like such a nowhere sometimes. Welcome. I could get rid of the nuclear reactors. Where do I even have them? Oh, fuck off. I think I have 1 nuclear reactor over there. I would rather go, honestly, go break down a bunch of the nuclear reactors for the super alloy, as I don't really need them now. You know what I mean? Is there another one over here at the base? I can't remember. I'm a 7th generation California, so I'm from everywhere in the state. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Yum. But grew up in 2 hours north of San Francisco. Okay. Have you been to Japantown and all the fun stuff in San Francisco? That's where I want to take y'all. I think it would be a lot of fun. I love going there. Whew. Okay. Let's make a nut. Hey, Blaze. There we go. So we probably made even with the amount of power we just took away and then added. But nope, we're still ahead, which is cool. Because one of these nuclear reactors gives 86. One of these is 331. Crazy. But now we have not a lot more super alloy, but more than we had. So, you know. Okay. Chat, we're gonna go loot some more, dude. And part of me wants to do something really stupid, and that's drive off the edge. I just don't know if that would instantly kill me. If I lived in San Fran, I simply wouldn't drive. That sounds terrifying. It's not that bad. My dad thought it'd be a great idea to teach me how to drive in San Francisco. Don't get me wrong, I see where he was coming from. Because if I could learn to drive in San Francisco, I can practically learn to drive anywhere else. I would be able to drive anywhere else. And so he not only made me drive and learn how to drive in San Francisco, I had to learn how to drive in a truck, in an F-150. So I didn't have like my little Toyota that I drive all the time. I had in a truck. Yeah, I had to parallel park in a 5150. I did it. It was stressful. My dad's like, don't care what anybody else is doing behind you. You're doing this. You drive. I was like, okay. And so now I try really hard not to get like super stressed while driving. This right here, honestly, would be a pretty sick place to make a base if possible. Okay. We have 2 oxygen. Nyum. Go down, bitch! Oh my gosh. And then this is where we just were. Okay. What? Nothing really jumps out at me here. Again, the tungsten looks and sounds cool, but like we can, it's all on the ground right here, so like less cool, I think. The pulsar is definitely very cool. I'm gonna take the osmium. I don't really need to take the seeds currently. And the osmium is just nice to have. That's the first purification gel I've found in a while. In a minute. Okay. There's a water bottle to boot. Thank ya, thank ya. Is that door open? What the? Oh, it's a railing. I see. This has got to be for frogs. I don't know what else it would be for. Can I make a base down here? I need titanium. Where would I find titanium? Think. Think fast. Please tell me I can build here. Nice. Jesus Christ, there's still more to go. Like, I know there was, but like... And now there's lava. Ooh, a tungsten rod? Heyo. Alright, so now we got a little base down here. That's cute. This place is beyond massive. Dude, that's what I'm saying. The elevators, I think, are the slowest part so far. That's cool. Now I really just gotta wait. Is there a target TI that makes the planet habitable? What do you mean habitable? Like where I don't have to worry about oxygen? Yes. Unfortunately, I am so far off from that. I'm gonna have to pop that, unfortunately. I wanted to save it, but that's okay. Yes, there is. I don't even know why I'm pretending like I'm not just gonna get in this and drive off. Honestly, hold on. What I could do. Why don't we just fill this bad boy up with crap while we're on our way? But yeah, you basically need to get trees and plants to like habit the planet. If you can do that, you're Gucci. Like, when are you done terraforming the planet? Yeah. So, for me, there's... It's really up to, I think, the player when you are officially done. I think that's really the spice of the game, the spice of life there, for me at least, where you get to see the planet, this toxic, literal toxic wasteland around you, change into something more magical and beautiful. Being able to see the planet transform quite literally in front of you to waterfalls and bugs and bees and fish and, you know, animals flying around like that. That's like the cool bit to me. And we'll get to that. It's just gonna take a wee little sweet time. Tungsten rod, I feel, is massive. Whoop. Oh, hey. Sick. First iron in the chest, and I don't know how long. Sick. Alright. Honestly, we could, with all of this, just make another power generator. That ain't no big thing there. I am gonna have to run and go get more sulfur, though. I am getting to the... Let's go! I got really excited there. I've been waiting for the flower spreader for I do not know how long. Flower spreader is massive win. This is where this is the first step in getting the planet to be breathable right now. Oh, chat! Vegetation renewal! It's happy. Purified atmosphere.
Who's that Pokemon?
So now, this is where the game gets... Oh my god, I forgot! So stupid. I'm so dumb. I've completely forgotten about the algae makers. Oh, why am I so stupid? Okay. I'm getting enough to make a couple. So algae makers, they're very, very, very important for the Biolab. Everything that has to do in the Biolab is made with algae. I'm really, really, really hoping this is deep enough. I think I could put... Oh my god, I don't have magnesium. Magnesium's luckily all over the fucking place. Beautiful. Thank you. How much toxic water? 42 of 100. Cool. There's never enough power. That's what I'm saying. Just get the whole planet just freaking going, dude. I can't wait to see some of the vegetation come back to life. That's going to be so much fun. All right. So let's go ahead. That was a big waste, honestly. Okay. I do have that one fertilizer we've been saving. This is going to be exciting. Oh my god, I'm so excited, chat. Okay, one water bottle, one magnesium, and a super alloy. Boom! Sexy! Okay, so just because we have that doesn't mean crap. We need like a really high... So if you look at all these all have an oxygen multiplier. We want the highest one we have, and the Toxicity currently is the highest one we have found. So if we put that in here, it'll start planting Tusca seeds or Tusca flowers, which will also just help. Now, ideally, I want to plant more of these to help the biome, the biology of the planet start planting. Because at 80T, we get beehives as well as the butterfly dome. But this is where this section, like the whole biodome, really starts kicking off. Because once we get insects, animals come shortly after, but biomass and plants... Look at this. Plants already tying where biomass is. And biomass, we've been planting grass for a minute. So this is dude, this is where it gets exciting. This is where it gets exciting. The gas extractors we haven't found yet, but that's okay. Now, tier 2 ore extractors, we can specifically find what we want to get. Which is great. The tier 2 algae extractors are going to be awesome. I'm really excited about. Okay, here's the vehicle. We're a bit off of that. That's okay. As for purification, honestly, we could throw another purifier down. I just need to make a purification gel, and I'm pretty sure I can make one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That might make this go a little bit faster. Maybe not. We're like halfway over, exactly halfway of the toxic areas cleared. So that's cool. Global planet purification, we're only at 27% though. James, what's up, dude? Okay. I can finally just breathe a little bit. This is exciting, dude. This is the part of the game that I absolutely love. And unfortunately, this is always the part where we stop playing. So I'm not going to stop playing because I'm loving this too much. And I hope you guys are okay with that because I want to keep playing. Now, this is the important part. We need fertilizer. We get algae from the algae makers. However, that's going to be a minute before we can do that, before we get any algae from that. But algae will be able to make bacteria samples. From bacteria samples, we can do a whole mess of other stuff. This is where it gets good, chat. This is where it gets good. This, right here. You and me, where we're at right now. This is it. I'm going to take the food, because I think the food is going to be pretty gnarly to take. We already have 2 algae, and we found that in the other base. What I could do, since we have kind of a lull period right now, is I could go get more sulfur, as we will need that. So maybe we'll go and do that really quick. Yeah, we'll go do that. Bishy, how are you, dude? I hope you've been well. I am trying to pay attention to chat, but again, I'm kind of in my zone right now. I'm zoning. There's so much we haven't gone to go do either, which is I'm distracted myself. Ooh, wait, what are you? 250, 300. Okay, yeah, the Tuskacete is way better, so that's silly. I know I have another Tuskacete in here. Okay. This is the next place I want to go to, is like this cave. And to clear out the cave system. Ugh. And I know there's even more stuff over that way. So much we haven't done, dude. I was happy you made the list. I know, dude. It's crazy. See, I would totally jump down there right now and like start purifying stuff, but I don't have any purification capsules. And hardcore, I don't want to worry about that. When I get to the point where I don't have to worry about oxygen, it'll be way easier. Damn, dude. I had a moment of insight here. So we're a convict, right? And to sell out to the corporate shills that own this place, we decided to terraform the planet. There were a bunch of people that came here before us, and we're doing this all by ourselves, dude. That's crazy. Look at how pretty! Oh my gosh, the vegetation is definitely coming back, chat. Wow. Oh my god, there's still ice here. I don't really need it, but that's just kind of cool. Okay, so we came here for sulfur. This is the sulfur right here. I'm gonna try to get as much sulfur as we can here. Yeah, ice seems to not melt very fast on this planet. I've noticed. Okay. I'm gonna definitely run around and just make sure I haven't forgotten anything here. There's no way I can, like, destroy these, right? God, do you know how freaking crazy bread that would be? These are like the big hydroponic things. Be sick if I could take those. Oxygen, thank you. Ooh, fabric, that's massive. The lerma seed could be nice to take. I can dismantle that for rockets, so I might take that. I think I left it before. Hello. Because I don't think I have the deconstruction tool for that just yet. More fabric. Oh, how did I miss that? Thank y'all. Well, it seems like the people before us just frick things up. Frick things up, or things got really fricked up from them being here. Alright, the microplastics I don't really need. Again, a lot of this will be fine when I can actually have breathable air and I don't have to, like, you know, stress about finding every little thing. Because I'm sure there's a lot of secrets. And that's what I'm mostly excited about, is all the secrets. I don't think I need the microplastics, honestly. We have so much. Dude, I've been really excited to see what this planet looks like, all prettified and stuff. I think it's gonna be super cool looking. Boris, how are you, dude? I don't Is it reasonable and okay to say I don't know how I'm doing? Because genuinely, I don't. To be honest and realistic with you, I don't feel happy. I paid rent today, so you know that's gone, but that's another month of a place that we get to stay and be protected from the elements of winter. I feel stressed. There's a lot of things that I would love to just chat to you specifically about, Oris. Run some things by you, I guess. Okay, what do we... Please. This is the old base that I made. Not crazy proud of this one. Just why I'm happy to just leave it here. Ooh, food. I'm still kind of upset we can't just eat ice. You know what I mean? Can't just... Hit me up anytime. Ditto. I get you. I get you guys. Thank you. I have so many just stupid little homes around the planet. It's crazy. What time do I have to be off to record? Probably in like an hour and a half. Ken, how are you, bud? I was kind of getting Iron Lung vibes from the mission. One fell in doing a high-risk job by themselves on an alien planet. No one expected them to succeed, so just a death sentence. Yeah, it's kind of like... It gives you kind of Subnautica vibes with the twist. If you host a planet, they can still play the DLC maps. Oh, that's cool. Tired but alive. I feel that. Ice is 100% a food group. Can you tell us what you're playing tonight? I have no idea what we're playing tonight. I would tell you, I haven't been in contact with the guys at all this week. I wish I could tell you guys what we're playing. I genuinely, and I'm not trying to like, haha, you'll never know. I genuinely do not know what we're playing tonight. Subnautica, but you're supposed to be there. Yeah, like, we were sent here to this planet as part of our, like, sentence. Chat, I'm gonna go drop this crap off. You guys want to go over there? I think we should. Let's go over there. Let's take a little trip. Yeah, what do you think? I love the color coming back to the planet. Like, look at this. Pretty. Wonder what we did to sentence to be sentences? I don't know, but a corporation sent us sentences help. I just noticed there was 2 nimbles on my house and I still don't have a shiny nimble. Stupid little bug, dude. Okay, so obviously I'm not playing with anybody. I don't need this jetpack. Plonk. So these rockets will do more for me in there than they will anywhere else. So you get more sulfur. Topping that off, which is grand. I grab that. I hear Milo screaming in there, dude. Oh crap. Toxins. One, two, three, four. Okay, we have three out there. I think we have 4 total of those toxic things. Still 27%. I wonder if this has a big deal to do with it. Tungsten rods, buddy. What? Dedoxo tree seeds? That looks sick! 1,000 GP. I have to play the new stuff, but sometimes I'll re-download this. I'm thinking about building a new PC next year. Dude, I would if you're thinking about doing it, I would start buying the pieces now. I went to go look at something for Wade because he thinks his RAM is like going out. RAM is stupidly expensive right now. For no I know what reason. The AI stuff is fucking bugging, but like, do you guys remember when RAM was like $150? RAM, I'm not joking you, is like $600 fucking dollars right now. It's like 600 fucking. It's so fucking stupid. I do like Subnautica, so maybe I'll buy this game. This game is really like peaceful Subnautica. There's no enemies. There's no like hostile creatures. It's just you. Okay, if we're gonna go, I need to make sure we have these. So we need toxins. Purified water. And then these. Sick. Cool. But if I do that, I'm only spending like 1K. That's true. That is true. Ooh. Okay, we're taking the car. I think the car is definitely way slower than we are, chat. I think you guys were 1000% right. I think we're just. I think we're way faster. However, the benefit is we have so much more storage. Is the truck empty? I think relatively, yeah. I need one silicone. Sick. Yeah, there's speed boost. I just don't have the materials for the speed boost right now. I have a life hack. Don't want to know it. I don't want any spoilers. I've played a lot of this game, so I don't really need spoilers. I just don't know too much about this specific map. And again, I don't want to know. I do appreciate you guys wanting to help, but I don't need it. Okay, so that was done here. How many? There's 3 more spots somewhere. For the frick, dude. Sick nasty, bro. I need more of these mushrooms. Sheesh. Okay. Daiso trip tonight? Yo, that sounds like so much fun. Whoa! Sick jump, chat. Oh, cool. I can just dismantle everything. Give me everything back. Oh, wheat. Okay. Let's check this bish out. What do we got? Another Tusca seed, which I will take. I got a little stuck there. Oh, hello. Energy multiplier. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm not taking a lot of stuff. Don't feel like I really need to. I didn't think I was going to be able to get there, dude. Not going to lie. Oh, this whole thing is open. The garage is open. Okay. I could just leave this bit here. I guess I don't need to take it with me. I just hate... This sounds so silly. I don't like littering. Another Tusca seed. I will definitely keep taking the Tusca seeds. I think the Tusca seeds are going to be mad important. Oh my god. That was a little spooky. I just need some more iron. I think now I can make a whole nother, like, little base if I need to. Pretty sick, dude! This has been a fun little day, chat. Oh, that's a big gear over there, dude. Okay. Alright. Come up in here. There's gotta be good stuff here, right? The rod is nice for sure. But these parts right here is how you get aluminum and super alloy. Remember how, like, yesterday I was like, dude, I can never find super, or I can never find aluminum. Where is it all? I found where it's all at. All right. There's an air mod that I could actually put on it. Bishy. I just don't have the recipe to do it just yet. Kind of but I what? What? Here, far from scrutiny, they'd love to make us forget our humanity, our hopes and destinies. Whatever happened in the past, we are still humans. We should be allowed to dream at night. We won't live like scared animals forever. If you think the same, if you yearn for something else, for a future, join us. You'll find us under the rocky trees. Like rats, we live in the sewers. Search there. Okay. Oh! A fuse cartridge? I can make my own fuses? That's freaking massive. That's new. That's crazy. Okay, so oxygen. Anytime I find a fuse, that's big. Okay. Fuses are massive, okay? I think this is where JP and Entwin popped over. Oh, they added that in Humble? I don't think I ever got that far to be able to do it. Oh, nutty. 149... $149 toxic goo. That is insane. Okay, I am going to try to build just a little breathable base here for just a second. And Okay. Time for the airstrike. That's what I'm saying, dude. There is some more, like, spillage over there. We could definitely do something about. Do we start going down there trying to figure out what we can clean up? Because I've got enough purifications. We have oxygen. We have a bit of water and food. Like, I can make it happen for a little bit. This is, like, packed up. Let's try. Okay. This is going to be sporadic. It's not going to make sense on how I clean all this, okay? So don't judge me on how I do it. Shit. Getting my judging notebook ready. I cannot wait. Okay. I think I'm just going to be leaving a bunch. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I'm casually just doing that now. Just preemptive. Are these empty? Okay, I will have to reloot those later. Oh my god, it's everywhere. I think I popped that bomb a little too early, chat. Okay. Sorry, I'm like FPS shooter mode right now, chat. Oh my god, oh my god. Water? Okay. Oh my god, it's everywhere. I'm only 49 in right now, dude. This is crazy. Only 100 more to go. Those are big drills, dude. Okay. Oh, I could have used that. Oh, fertilizer. Okay, we're going back. I think that's going to be pretty wasteful. It wasn't. Helped a little bit. Tiny bit. Ironic that I got the tier 4 goo sucker as I'm doing this. Okay. I think a lot more. I got like half of it done. I think the other half's on the other side of the canyon there. No. Let me glitch up the rock face. Holy moly, that scared me, bro. Harry Stabby one, thank you so much. I appreciate the follow. Welcome in. There's enough cobalt here. I think we can... again, the biggest thing that I'm, like, stressing about is, like, food and water. I think there's enough resources here to where we could just continue to get the goo and we can get it done. I think we could. I think we could if I tried hard enough. If I believe, chat. I need silicone. I'm a silly boy. Again, the seeds are important, but like I can definitely leave them here for right now. And with you. And with you. 3 oxygen, 2 water, 2 food. I think that's okay. Do that, top everything off. And get going back. Need a purifier nuke. Drop the nuke, chat. I do think this might be the fastest way over. I definitely want to come back to like loot all this stuff, but it was all over here. That's so unfortunate. Okay. Do I have any more bombs? No bombs. Come on. I'm trying to race against time here. Oh my goodness. I was starting to stress out there, so I was like, you know what? Let's just take both. This goo is everywhere. We get to see where they were actually drilling for the tungsten, though. I think they've been drilling for tungsten in a couple of different spots. The people that were here before us. Shoot. I want to get one area done before I move to the next. You know how annoying it'll be if I miss one? Okay. Missing one would be a nightmare. Yeah. Luckily, I have a thing that tells me where it's at near me. Like, you can see toxic elements clean, and then, like, it tells me how close I am to my next one. Yeah, it's 23 meters away. Oh no, there's like 6 left. $60 meters plus away. Oh, okay. Woo! A lovely jubbly, chat. We did it. We did it. I don't want tungsten right now, believe it or not. Now, there is a ton of materials here, and what I'm going to plan on doing really quickly is making a breathable complex right here, because kind of our main issue we have right now. Not being able to freaking breathe. Okay, so I was like, oh my gosh. That is huge. Thank you so much. This is going to be awesome, dude. Oh. Okay, so this room was just useless. That's okay. I love how most of your guys' most used emote was the Dickachu. I thought that was pretty funny. Oh, hello. Another poster. I'm probably going to leave that one here because we've already got the poster. I hope you guys can forgive me for that. Damn. I was like, I'll just place this back down. A tiny bit extra heat. Then I remembered, oh yeah, I can't place inside of any of these already built structures. I could technically do the same for this bad boy, but I would think I would rather just feel like I'd rather just keep the super alloy. Yo, somebody invited me to another Dodonzo. I literally have one raid pass. Musical Empress, how are you, dude? Right now, I think we're making some pretty big strides today. I won't lie. I feel like today we've made some pretty big strides in the game. Deconstruct debris. Okay, well this... So far, this was like the biggest dud we've had. Massive. Fertilizer and a plastic rod. I think the plastic rods will become less massive shortly. Give me a second. I got invited to a raid. Unfortunately, seeing the movie that spawned that, I was at a party and someone had it playing as a joke. Someone just randomly played porn at a party you went to. That's a bit weird. Forensically, how are you, dude? Chat, I want you guys to all wiggle your fingers or just wiggle in chat. I'm really hoping that I can get a shiny whale. New computer came in today, so I'm setting it up. Nice. Can you send me a capybara? Is that what you're asking, Carson? I'm sorry, I missed that. I've been super glued to the game. Have you guys noticed this? Okay. Raid is done. I keep taking these Tusca seeds because currently they are the best flower I have. I'm getting a bit... What? Chat, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see it like I saw it? A tier 2 bomb. Gross. That is grody. You watched me for 873 hours. That is crazy. Thank you. Chat, the wiggles weren't good enough. It wasn't shiny. I'm sorry. We're good on air. This place is looted the hell up. Like, what's this? I can't do anything with the bombs now because, like, I cleared this all up. That looks like it goes somewhere. Dude. This is the problem with this game with me, dude. I just want to keep exploring. Oh. Because I genuinely find it so fascinating and interesting. Okay, so this is the tungsten mines. Has to be. I haven't even looted everything here, dude. Like... Get up! Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Dude, I've got shit in here! Okay, chat, we gotta go drop some stuff off, okay? We gotta go drop off some crap. We're a bit filled. A bit filled to the goddamn brim. Oh, schnapples. Is this better or worse? I feel like this is a lot more immersive. Whoa! I feel like this is a lot less motion sickness inducing. You prefer driving in first person? Chat, I want you guys to know, when we started playing today, we were like 2.3 MTI in terraformation index. Right now, we're closing in on 17. Look at all the flowers! Okay, so we're coming home with a lot of shiz. Like a lot of shiz. We did get another flower spreader, so let me go ahead and make that. Is it 2? Take 2, why not? And then 1 magnesium. I literally just put all those seeds away. Beautiful. That's a hell of a lot of aluminum, and I guarantee you it's going to fill up our chest. Oh, good. 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 I'm gonna have to put the aluminum back, dude. Alright, that's overflow aluminum chest at this point. Damn, that's crazy. Plastics. Oh, we have a chip. Oh! Wait, that's tier 5. Hello? A cosmic quartz egg, 2 circuit boards, a tier 4 skeleton, which we've conveniently skipped 3 and 4, uranium rod, and a quasar quartz. Glad we're getting end game stuff. That's fun. We're nowhere near, we're close to getting the inventory increase for the car, but aside from that, tungsten, I think we have a lot of tungsten and 1 plastic. Tier 4 goo cleaning, chat. We're good at goo cleaning. Heyo! Alright. See, isn't this fun? Finally getting to see, like, the planet just get clean. Oh my god, wait, we have another freaking... Ooh! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sick, nasty brother. Sick. This is gonna start growing fast. Biomass, we're about to get... Oh my god, we can get the algae now! 100% we can get the algae. I've been waiting for the algae to like freaking... What the fuck just happened? That looks like a pipe I can swim in. I tried doing it last night. It didn't work. Figured I would just let you guys know because I was also curious. Yeah, I can't go from a 2 to a 5. I need to have the tier 3 exoskeleton and the tier 4 exoskeleton to make the tier 5. It's a bit butts, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. Lots of algae. Algae, good. Because algae means we can make more fertilizer now. And more fertilizer means more flower spread. Now you guys can see why I was hoarding so many of them. Maybe. If you didn't notice, that's fine too. The 3 per? Is 3 per. That sucks. There it is, baby. Okay. Sick. Nifty biscuit. We could technically make another one. I think we could technically make 2 more. Actually, because we have... Any more mag? Luckily, that stuff's like all over the place. Oh my god, that's my last 2 seeds I have too. Sick, dude. I haven't found any golden flower seeds yet. No. You got a fertilizer in your sulfur locker? Right, I do. Unfortunately, I don't have any more Tusca seed. I do actually have more Tusca seeds. Unfortunately, they're at the base I just made over there. Okay. Let's go see what it costs to make our inventory slot. Silicone fabric alloy. Silicone fabric alloy. The last 2 silicone. Then osmium and 2 fabric to make the upgraded one. Sick. The fabric. What did I just say? Osmium. Was it 1 or 2? Like 2 just to be case. Safe. And then silicone. Flowers do make my base prettier. Unfortunately, it is all the same flower, but that's okay. Was it 2 fabric? Thank you. Regardless of whatever it is. It was 2 fabric. Oh my god! I just haven't found zeolite yet. I don't want to know where it is, so don't tell me. Can I stack a regular tier 1 in here? Can I do that? Oh my god, dude, I'm so stupid. Friggin'. Oh my god, that is a massive difference. That's a ton of storage. No, I can't. That's a good thing to know. Alright, well, we got the algae 2 makers. Alright, so this... will be somewhat simple. Okay. So now we have a tier 1 and a tier 2. That'll be massive. See, this is where the game, like, hightails it into another gear. At least that's how I feel. You know what I mean? I feel like we're in a different zone now. We could eat that, sure. The only things I don't think I need are the beans. I can make super beans, I think, eventually, but like right now I don't really need to worry about that. The mushrooms can be used to make bioplastics. That will be important. Luckily, we had everything we needed for the tier 2. And that'll give oxygen. So oxygen right now should be like flying. I love that this is basically at the exact same point. Bad Marks, what's up with the dots? And Chris, you're all good, dude. That's going to be a while before we get the rocket. This is what's taking a minute, but that's okay. The biomass has been the one behind the most, I think. Heat is also behind. So is pressure. That's because I'm not making the tier 3 drills like I should be. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same with the heaters. I'm kind of slacking real bad on the heaters. That might be too much. It wasn't, thank goodness. This over here, I think, will strictly just be heaters. I might make a door that heads out that way, because that would be, you know, nice. But we'll see. I usually make one room that's just all heaters, because I don't like looking at them. Okay. 3 more heaters. That's my goal right now. Silicone, titanium. Sick nasty, dude. Beautiful. This is where power will probably start. I don't want to say stuttering, but like, I consider this low. Probably the silliest thing I think I've ever said. Okay. What I could also do is just get a drill going. We have everything for it. I'm grabbing a bunch of crap that doesn't need to be included in there. Osmium, iridium rods. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. I can make 2. Titanium. Then 4 osmium. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It kind of looks very ugly now, but this will get us basic material. Oh, I'm digging straight for iron? That's crazy. That'll be getting us like regular materials. And if it's iron, that's great. We need a lot of iron. I bet Wade raids here in a minute. Oh, don't say that, dude. I don't want Wade here. I don't want Wade here, bro. I'm joking. Okay. Did that get rid of any of my... No. Not really. Me either, I'm out. Okay. Holy mackerel. All right. I feel like I need another one of these. Okay. I was hoping Planet Crafter was on sale today, maybe next month. I think it was just on sale, so I think you just unfortunately missed the sale. I'm gonna put the aluminum in here. Don't judge me. Do I have... Yeah, I've got enough. Okay, we're going back. Oh. Oh, double O. Thank you for reminding me flower spreaders exist. You're welcome. You're welcome. Did I ever, like... I think I did loot this area, right? I don't remember. Watching you play is making my inner gamer want to go ham, right?
Who's that Pokemon?
I desperately need the mod that lets me breathe in this thing. This isn't the same map that the guys and I played on for... I know I've been getting this question a lot tonight. This is not the same map. It's the same map, but not the same save. Does that hopefully make sense? Same map, yes, not the same save. This is hardcore. So if I die that's it. The map gets deleted and I got to start over. So we're playing on a much harder version than what I feel most people are attuned to. And that's okay. I'm having a good time playing. But yeah, it is a much more difficult version of the game. Right now, I'm looting and scooting. At least trying to. Two. Okay, I think I got everything for like mobile bases. Oh, I see, Mad Marks. I hope you're feeling okay, dude. So we just got this whole area, this zone, finished. And what I mean by finished is we completely purified it, which is exciting. So now we get to loot all of it because I didn't do that earlier. So I'll just be passively collecting all of the goodies. I am reading the lore, if there is lore to be read. Don't worry about the atmosphere. It's just being a bitch right now. It's throwing a fit. I don't need to be taking all this aluminum. Why do I keep taking aluminum? I'm overflowed on aluminum right now. There was a point in time where I had no aluminum, and now I'm like, bro, get all this crap out of here. Wasn't a single chest in any of these rooms? What the freaking crap is this? Not me being salty over no loot, but what the frick, man? Oh yeah, all the Cranidos just spawned up for me. Okay. Let us see. Hello, love of my life. Goodbye, love of my life. She's gone, chat. Alright. Did I go to the very top? No. No, I did not. Because that was just sitting there. I did not say I needed more aluminum. I'm okay. I've got enough aluminum for the rest of my life here. I will say aluminum was really hard to get for a while there until you figured out exactly where it needed to be, where it needed to go. And once you found that out, it got a little easier on knowing where everything went, but I don't know, man. I don't need it now. I've got like a full locker full of it. Oh my god, this is a big... What? This is a big storage thing! Oh my god. I was hoping it would be looted. Lootable. And it's not. Wait, did it tell me what that was? Why does it say tier 5X? What? Huh? Excuse me? Did I find a specific blueprint for a specific thing? There are copies of that one? Weird. Okay, Chat, we've almost filled up this chest. That was my game yesterday, barely anything around. You have to find specific things, like junk, like debris, and with that debris, you can unlock it. Oh, it's so bright. I'm so sorry, chat. If I had known it would be so bright, I would have warned. Dude, just go up the... Thank you. Chat, watch out. It's going to be bright. Oh, that's a lot of purified water. Okay. I feel with that, I've looted this pretty well. I don't think I've actually looted this. It looks like I did. I lied. I'm a filthy liar, chat. I'm so sorry. Okay, I've still got one more oxygen in case I suffocate. Yo, Jesse, how are you? Do we want to just knock this out? We could just knock this out, chat. Let's knock it out, shall we? I am curious about this big bomb that we have. So I'm going to try it out, maybe. There's only 16 things here. Holy crap, that hit all the way over here. That hit 11 things, dude. Speed run. Oh my goodness. Speed run. Can I drive this one? It would make sense. Okay, we have a lot of iridium in there. I don't really think I care for that since I could find it like everywhere now. Same with like the heaters. I guess I could take the heater and just place it somewhere, but this is, I feel like this is like older stuff that I don't really particularly need now. So I don't want to say it's not useful because I think it is useful. Just it was more useful in a specific time. Not now. Okay. That's what I do. I dismantle the heater and immediately rebuild it outside. Yeah. I think it works very well. All I think we need really for the car right now is obviously more speed. And then once we have more speed, obviously the oxygen. Potsy, what's up, dude? How are you? I will say, chat, I probably have like another 20 minutes before I got to get going. I do want to thank you guys so much for hanging out today and just all the generosity today. I feel bad driving over the flowers, chat. Oh no. Alrighty. Holy moly, dude. How does this... Oh. Oh! I just won $1 million. Of course it's got to be a ton of zeolite. Of course. That sucks. That is quite unfortunate, but that's okay. I had a feeling it was going to be something like that, so that's, again, it's alright. Is what it is, man. Alright, how, like, there's so much aluminum! Okay. There we go. Iron. We're looking good. Like, I genuinely feel that. Like, I feel really good with where we're going. Where we're at, where we're going, all that fun stuff. It's a real good feel moment right now. Let's see. All that. Alright, sick. Now it's just time to organize. This has been a great chill stream. I feel it's been chill but exciting. We've had some fun talks too, you know? Fun chit chats. It's always like one of my favorite things to do with all you is just have some fun chitty chat moments. I could make another tier 2 algae generator. I feel like that I might consider doing that. I can make another atmosphere cleaner. Oh. I don't know what else to make with the purification gel just yet, but I'll get to it. How close? 40% almost. At that point, I don't think the unlimited oxygen will even be a thing. Like, we fucking don't need to worry about that. We only have 12 more spots, chat. 36% right now. That's pretty sick. We have a ton of the purification things, which is good. Like, it's nice to have those. Honestly, I might make another heater. Silicone, aluminum. What's it, titanium? It was. Okay. Sick. This is where I feel like a rocket would be pretty good. What do we need for them? Cobalt and silicone. Chat, you want some rockets, dude? I know for a fact we're low on like all of this crap, so... Okay, one more silicone. Sick. What do you use the fuses for? So there'll be a machine that we could use for those later. Unfortunately, right now, they're not super useful yet. Will be, not yet. Holy moly. Basically, what the fuses do is whatever my multiplier is for like oxygen or heat or whatever, it will I'm missing a suit. Let me get on! No! Effectively, it just allows me to it's like a multiplier of whatever I've got going on. Okay. Yo! Onslaught, what's up, buddy? This game is fun. I saw some really good views. What do you give it out of 10? 10. I will say there's no, like, enemies or anything. It's like Subnautica without monsters. It's really chill. Okay. So, what I just did, for those of you guys that don't know what I just did, aside from, oh, I saw Pat shoot off some rockets. That is what I did. However, what the rockets do is they multiply our modifiers for oxygen, and mainly, I think it was pressure and heat that I shot off. My numbers are so big right now that it's not really showing that, but the rockets add 1,000% to that, which sounds like a lot. It's not really in the grand scheme of how much energy we have into these. Yeah, it's like Astroneer. Yeah. It's really fun. I'm playing on hardcore right now, so if I die, that's it. I'm dead. But we're getting to the point where, like, the world will be able to be breathable. We're about halfway there. Basically, what this game is we are a prisoner. We are convict GP8971L, and we serve our sentence instead of dying or whatever else punishment they have for us. Our punishment is we've been sent to this planet to terraform it so that this corporation can make a bunch of money by extracting all the resources. Hardcore is only tough for the first like 3 oxygen tanks, yeah. But I still like the little bit of a challenge. Okay. I could shoot off a mapping rocket. I just don't want to spoil myself. Yeah, I don't want to spoil myself. Sounds like Milo's starting to whine, so I might need to start wrapping up, chat. This is like a really good spot to end anyway. I'm definitely not ending because Onslaught just got here. We do need to play some stuff soon, though, dude. Did I find the solar panel? Yeah, the one over there. Yeah, I did. That's how we have 93 solar panels. I have a handful of them back at the other base, but that's still more power than the 4 nuclear reactors I have going on right now. Okay, I think I might need to take off now, chat. Milo, it sounds like, is being a huge butt nugget right now. And I don't want Adler to have to keep dealing with that alone. So I'm gonna go and do that. Yeah, he's being a butthole. So, I'm sorry, Onslaught. I know you just got here. I do want to thank y'all for hanging out today. Liana, if you're still here, Lycan, thank you guys so much for the donations today. I plan on taking Adler to a nice dinner if we can get the time for it. But thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. It was a lot of fun. YouTube, I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I will always keep the VODs up on the channel for the Planet Crafter stuff. I probably need to, like, label them better. Like, what's going on what. But, yeah, I'll try to do better on that. It's okay, whenever and whatever we're playing, I'm down. I need to make... I need to stop being a butthead and message you about playing something. Anywho, thank you guys for hanging. I appreciate it. YouTube, I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.